Hey, Dan here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If this is your first time, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and make sure to hit that bell button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Now, what I'm going to go over today is the power of waking up early. This one simple habit changed my life. A lot of my clients who actually apply this actually get a lot more things done now just by doing this thing. Now, the reason I came up with this is that, when I first opened up my business, if you know any business owner, you wear so many hats, people with kids, people with 2 jobs. It's really, really hard to get things done at all. It seems like we're looking for times all the time to get the things that we really need to get done, important things, right? So I have to make a decision. I'm like, by the time I get home, it's like 8 at night or 9 at night, and I'm too tired to do anything else. So I made a decision about 7 years ago to start waking up early. So I just forced myself to wake up at 4 a.m. It was a battle, of course, the first few days, but after a while, I started having a routine, and routine is very, very powerful once you start waking up early. So I'm going to go over the 5 major benefits that I got out of this, and hopefully it can help you also. And also make sure to stay tuned until the end of the video, because I will put this thing together, kind of create you a little map that you could put together on your own, so don't miss out. Without further ado, here we go. Number 1, discipline. When you wake up in the morning, I guarantee that you will start building the discipline to waking up early. I don't know how many times I've probably hit the snooze alarm clock, and it probably goes for I don't care who you are. I mean, it's hard to wake up in the morning. So that snooze button, even though I've been doing this for 7 years, that snooze button, sometimes I still go there. So what I do is I keep that away from me as much as possible. I put it in the other room, my alarm clock. So when it hits, I have to stand up and I have to walk over there. But discipline, this is the reason why our military wakes up in the morning, get things done. They're the most disciplined people of all. If you know anyone in the Army, Marines, Navy, you know that, they wake up early, because building this, it's like a stepping stone. Once you get this first thing done, it actually helps you for the rest of the day. You actually start calling the shots. That's the most important thing, right? When you wake up early in the morning, you're the one who's in control, right? So that's the biggest thing. It takes about a couple of days to really get used to it, okay? But it's easy. It's easily done. After a couple of days, you're going to be able to make this a habit. So that's one thing. It builds discipline. It helps you take control of your day. And at the same time, when you have full control of your day, you're pretty much dictating on how the day will happen. Okay? That's the first one. Number 2, it's your willpower. I was reading a book called The Power of Habit. And in that book, it pretty much tells about how our willpower is like a battery. All right. So when you wake up in the morning, when you're refreshed, when you just got some rest, all right, or even if just a little nap, your battery actually charges. At the end of the day, with all because we make 1,000 decisions a day, we make hundreds and hundreds of decisions throughout the hours as the day go by. With this, it actually chips away from our willpower. Eventually, we become fatigued. We become really, really tired. So when that happens, we make less good decision at night, right? When we get home, some people, they drink beer, some people, they drink wine, they just want to kick their foot up, they just want to watch Netflix. That's all we pretty much want to do because we're too tired to fight anything else. So in the morning, it's the best time to actually build our willpower. So when you wake up in the morning, once you start waking up early, let's say 4:30 or 5 a.m., you'll get more things done because you can actually work on things that's really, really important, that requires a lot of critical thinking, projects, With that, you can go ahead and work out in the morning. First thing in the morning, do it fasted. You're going to burn some body fat. And also, at the same time, it's going to start building that habit of training in the morning. Okay, so you're getting the big bang for your buck, all right? So that's the first thing that you should be doing. Wake up in the morning, get some workout or work on major projects, all right? When you're fully concentrating, when you're putting all your effort in that small amount of time, you're actually going to get more things done. Number 3, less stress. Now, think about this. If you have to go to work at 8 a.m. and say you woke up at 7:30 a.m. Now remember, you probably still have to eat breakfast, brush your teeth, take a shower, change clothes, or if you have kids, it's going to be even worse, right? Because you have to go ahead and drive them to school. But all these things that you need to do in just a small amount of time, 30 minutes, and hitting that traffic, getting to work, you're going to be late. Employees are going to get annoyed because you're the boss and you're late. Your boss is going to get annoyed because you're coming in very late from your work. It's just stressful thinking about it. All right. So when you wake up in the morning, let's say you have to work at 8 a.m. and you wake up at 5 a.m. Just imagine how much time now you have to actually do things. You could get your workout done, get some of the projects at home done, prepare breakfast for the family or for yourself, write down the things that you need to do, pray, meditate, or do whatever you want, and then go to work 10 minutes early, right? You'll get the 10 minutes early, you'll get more things done, your boss will love you now, your employees will love you, and everybody will just love you, right? So just think about that. Less stress. That's my third favorite things about this. Number 4, being proactive. Now, being proactive is one of the things actually that comes with discipline, right? So there's 2 types of people. And remember, this is by choice, being reactive and proactive. Reactive people usually just wait for things to get done. They usually procrastinate a lot. They wake up very, very late. That's one of those things that, people who wake up early are proactive, right? So the stress level is very, very high. And then there's the proactive people. Proactive people is actually the one who take charges. They get things done. They start things up and they finish right through. And most of the people like that, there's a lot of them out there. Like they start new projects. Like most of the people that are actually very, very successful wakes up in the morning. They have a routine in the morning. Although I'm not saying that some of them probably wake up late too, but at the same time, a lot of them wakes up early because they gotta get things done. They stay awake, they get things done, all right? So being proactive, and that's one of the first thing. When you wake up in the morning, you become proactive, right? Because you're dictating your day, you're writing it down, you're getting things done. And that's one of my favorite about proactive. Number 5, better sleep quality. Now, you can ask me, how can you have better sleep quality when you're waking up early in the morning? Well, here's the thing. When you wake up early in the morning, and let's say you work out, I guarantee that your body's going to be so exhausted by night. Because this is what happened to me. Like, when I woke up at 4 a.m., I couldn't keep my eyes open up at about 8 or 9 p.m. I'm literally falling to sleep. Right? And then with that, I get about 6 to 7, almost 8 hours of sleep sometime. Even though right now, I 6 and 7 hours is just perfect for me right now. And, I just wake up at 4 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. I'm always awake. Even though I stay home or I do some work right away or do things at home, I'm already awake at 4:30 a.m. So I'm actually getting a better sleep quality, and that will happen to you too when you wake up early in the morning. So those are the 5 things that major benefits of waking up early in the morning, and it's really, really important to actually follow through a sequence. So I'm going to go over right now how you can actually approach this. So there's 2 ways to approach this. One is wake up in the morning, like set up a time or a day. Let's say on Monday, I'm going to start waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning, no matter what. That's one thing you can approach it. Now, it's a little bit hard for your body to adjust. You might get a little like lightheaded in the midday. You just want to take a nap, but that's fine. When I did this, I just told myself, hey, you know what? I'm going to throw in the towel. I'm going to go ahead and start waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning and get my workout done. And lo and behold, my mind just got set up in there, and then I just went at it full time. Now, there's another way to doing this. You can slowly adjust. Let's say you wake up at 7:30 in the morning right now. You want to adjust to about 5 a.m. So you slowly kind of bring it out day by day. So you do like 7:30 in the morning, the next day 7 a.m., the next day 6:30 a.m. Just make sure to get a calendar and actually cross the day so you could actually start seeing the improvement as you go day by day. All right, so how do you build a habit and a routine with this one? So what I actually do for me, I actually wake up in the morning. Depends if I have a project. If I have a project to work on, I go straight to work. I do my meditation, look at my goals, and then I start hammering on some of my projects. So I usually do like 20 to 25 minute concentration games where I do my work for 20, 25 minutes, and then I take a break, drink some water, and then go back at it. And then after about 2 hours of full work, I'm gonna go ahead and work out. Get to the training since my body's still fresh in the morning, get my workout done, and then get back to work again. And another thing I do is sometimes I wake up in the morning 4:30 a.m. and just get my workout done right away. And then after that, I do my work. Because I'm like, like after you work out, you get this all endorphins, you feel great, you just want to conquer the world. That's pretty much what happens when you wake up in the morning. So I hope this video, you get something from this video. Post below what you think about this video, and like if you're gonna be applying this major benefits of like waking up in the morning, what time you're gonna be waking up. I'd love to hear from you. Just post below, and please like, subscribe, and comment in the video. I'll see you later on the next video. Take care.